Good evening, everyone. This is Bremster, and I'm going to continue my journey in Night City.
Hello. I'm Arif Iqbal, and you're watching WNS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako.
Okay, so I'm in Dogtown. I've just done the... So I need to do a couple of more gigs for Mr. Hands. Meet Paco and Babs. So let's meet Paco and Babs. Nancy. Hey, Butterfly. Yeah. How are you, Butterfly?
Yeah, not like we got better shit to do than spend precious time on some teeny bopper gang drama.
I agree.
Want to see this through, Johnny? Shut it.
Uh-huh.
Setting our own pups against us? Do you think that makes you fucking clever?
Gonna regret this.
I'll teach you not to fuck with Yuri.
Any last words?
You face off.
It hurt, huh?
Fuck. This got ugly.
I wanted to read the message.
Fast?
No, that's not the message I wanted to read. The same controls, because it's from controller, the same controls are used for multiple things.
Give the old pockets a pick and a poke.
Kurt Handsome, there were additional generators in the truck. Good job getting some spares. Put his body under the needle.
Might get a lead on those kids.
Fucker found out. Paco's likely.
I'm doing okay.
Warning. Damn it.
Fuck those cunts.
Fucking train wreck. Chum could be alive by some miracle. Still stand a chance.
This place just looks amazing, doesn't it? Okay. Can't do that jump. Have to go up the stairs.
If I gotta. Nah, it's alright, man. Still.
Right. Let's see what's here. Paco. It's gotta be. Fuck me.
Do you know any other place where they
Leaves the chick. If Hanson suspected her, she'd be swinging up there too.
Would you like to swing on a star?
Maybe.
Carry moonbeams under the jar and be better off than you are. On my way to Kenya. Good call. Let's see what Mr. Hands has for me. Nice outfit. So I'm seriously considering going back to the theater tomorrow.
How's the dressing? Still dry? Stitches all in place?
June, it hurts like hell. I can barely stand.
I can't up your morphine. Won't be enough for the others.
We'll all rot without Anderson anyway.
Odell Blanco? Name's V. Fixer said you need a hand.
More like a miracle. If the scavs don't scatter soon, our patients will start dropping in the street.
Looks like a woman's implant. Not adjusted to your weight.
What? Like I had my pick of chrome?
Nah, just gotta tweak the load capacity. Knee joint settings first. See if that helps.
Huh. Well, that we haven't tried.
So what? You're Anderson's right hand?
Not a physician, if that's what you mean. I provide spiritual comfort.
How's that going for you?
The patients, they're afraid. If something happens to Anderson, they'll have nowhere to go.
What do the scavs want from the head doc?
Well, there's this girl with them, Nika Yankovic. Said she's looking for her brother.
What, he a patient of yours?
Look, that's all I know. She wanted to talk to Anthony and seemed really upset.
Scavs got all the doors covered.
Main one, sure. Heard them setting up inside. But you know, they broke in through a window. Could still be a way there. Once you're in, head to Anthony's office. Find the altar, hang a right. Stairs will take you to the basement. If the scavs heard Anthony, well, then all these people are out of luck.
Leave it to me.
Hades Town was really good.
Who are they saving with this Gen Zero shit? Look at the
I kill you!
How's the killing me going?
Well, security should be good and dead
Who's drinking violence? Is it you? Come on!
I did. This Blades build is disturbingly overpowered. But I'll take it.
Don't draw this out.
Lots of medical gear. My name is Adel Blanco. I work for Joven Clínico Montana de Ovo in Dogtown. So basically he's after help. Great.
Holy shit! Look at him!
What's this? Hide and seek? Can't...
Sometimes the knives really don't work, do they? Progression chart. I am not being subtle.
What did you do, you quack piece of shit? Stay back! Where's Gaspar? Tell me!
Chill. Gun down, let's talk. Here for Anderson. Need him out of here, alive.
And I'm here for my brother. Couldn't give a fuck about this quack. You! Off your ass! Where's Gaspar?
Tell her what you know. Nobody gets hurt.
I'm sorry, do you work for me or the scavs?
Talk for fuck's sake!
Ah, what the fuck? You, Merc! Help me!
Nah, not zeroing anyone just because you don't want to use your words.
I can't fucking believe this. Gaspar's dead.
What? You're lying! He was just a little sick!
Your brother was so high out of his mind, it scorched his metabolic editor. The kid was in a coma before he even hit the table.
Huh? How'd he die?
Morphine injection. His remaining implants were at risk, and I've got patients who need them.
To hell, your other patients! You fucking...
Am I hearing this right? You flatlined a patient just to save a few eddies.
Me? I profit from none of this. There was nothing I could do. Why delay the inevitable? We'll extract his implants. They'll go to people who still need them.
You won't lay a goddamn finger on him. Give me my brother. No!
No.
What did you say?
Fuck! Help!
Where's his body?
Fuck off, Scav!
Your brother's gone.
I won't let him get Gaspar!
Accept it. Let Anderson go.
Finally. You couldn't have done...
So, not breaking Dr. Dealer confidentiality.
done that from the start?
Did what you hired me for. That don't mean I think Nika's wrong.
One thing, Merc. Unless you've spent the day in my shoes, in my clinic, doing my job, you've got no right to judge me. The patients, what's their status?
With Odell out in the street, waiting.
Tell him it's all clear. It's time we got back to work.
Bug. Do we think I need to go that way? I probably need to go that way. Let's summon my bike.
Premium work, V. I offered to send a hand to remove all those scavenger remains, but Anderson declined. Something about taking a look at them first. I can only assume he's in shock. The funds are being transferred as we speak. Your job is finished.
Can I get up there is the question.
Now you're so.
Okay, 1C BD BD 7A. Bam, 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 bam.
We getting hit! Careful, someone's lurking!
LARPing.
Gary?
Donnie?
V this time. Disappointed.
Disappointed!
Don't really get how that show of yours works.
Something particular up, Carrie?
A job of a kind that seems ideal for you. Corner of Gray and Malagra. Early morning. We'll talk.
Cool.
V, I had a nightmare recently.
Oh no!
My lungs were hacked. I choked, turned blue, then lost consciousness, and woke up. My client, Indira Baratza, won't be so lucky if she doesn't strike a deal with her blackmailer. The lowlife in question, Milko Alexis. He works for the Voodoo Boys. You know what to do. If anything's unclear, read the attached details.
Eliminate Milko Alexis. Voodoo Boys based at Spa in Luxor Heights. Indira Baraza wouldn't be the first or the last to fall prey to Voodoo Boys' blackmail. What's interesting is the gang seems to have only technical employees of her corp in their sights. They made our client an offer she couldn't refuse. Cooperate or die. Indira chose the third route, call me. The Voodoo Boys threatening to hack her lungs is one Milko Alexis. CD kindly leaves her the fuck alone. Okay. Oh, well, that happened fast. This looting crap, not being able to pick something up is really terrible. Fine, I can't pick it up.
Oh, nous fout caca. Moi fout même.
Well, well. Now what do we have here?
Hey, Mikolaj. I'm doing okay.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm just here on biz!
What biz?
With the Voodoo Boys.
Yeah, well, used to. After what you just did, thinking they'll want a new supplier.
Milko Alexis, a Voodoo Boy. Know the name?
Yeah. About all I know, though. Guy practically lives in the net. Seems like he's got everyone walking on eggshells. Big deal, I guess.
Where can I find him?
Don't ask me. Got enough problems as it is.
Talk, or your skull really will be in pieces.
Don't scare me. Dog! Fucking psycho!
Do I scare you now?
Oh, fuck, the nose! Oh, it hurts like a motherfucker!
Ready to talk?
Fine, fine, whatever, just stop! Right, so these implants. The Voodoos break most of them down. Looking for code exploits, new hacks, and so on. Whatever they don't use, they install in old robots. Piles of scrap, most of them, but one came together real nice.
Robots? What for?
What for? Think for a sec. If this Milko guy's so important, probably needs round-the-clock protection.
Help the Voodoo Boys build a small army. Surely you know how to beat it.
How's your aim?
I manage.
The Voodoos, they keep their bots in some kind of server room. I can overload the disk arrays, then you fuck up the servers till they go boom. Should result in a pulse big enough to melt the circs of the rank and file.
Okay, feel free to Delta. I got work to do.
Must be nice.
To have Washington on your side, it must be nice. It must be nice. To have Washington on your side.
Ano come? O cuento é um chouette? Picote o cachê.
Tava bom, mem.
Run, Tetnu!
This punk knife I picked up off some punk has been really effective. I've killed like half the game with it. Oh, some shinobi. I obied some one shinobi. How are you, Mikolaj? Which way am I supposed to go? I am completely lost. This is the way I came in. I've doubled back. Oh dear.
Activating defense systems, 40%.
Subject refusing to cooperate. Terrorist activity detected.
Activating defense systems, 100%.
Actions are illegal. Pacifying.
Trigger scan in progress. Human life signature detected. Initiating evacuation protocol. Unlocking emergency exit.
I'd like to loot the item, please. This knife build is stupidly overdone.
Hey, careful with that. I'm linked to the runner, see? Don't want him to catch a ricochet, huh?
Netrunner, blackmailer, murderer. He's my hit.
He has some dirt under his nails, yes. But Milko, he's a no one. A small fish in a big pond. I am Agent Alan Noel, Netwatch. Organized crime specialist. I'm sure we can work something out.
First I've seen a Netwatch agent ditch the tie and button up to get his hands dirty. Live with the enemy.
We tried recruitment, more than once. None ever agreed, no matter our terms. We underestimated their loyalty to each other.
Well, Alan, Netwatch agent or not, if you stand in my way, I'll be forced to remove you from it.
At least let me unplug from Milko.
Fine, but so much as a twitch, and you're a flatline.
That's better. Now, listen to me. You can't kill Milko. Not yet.
Who's gonna stop me? You?
Do not do this.
I am particularly not worried about the moral implications of stuff. It's like, someone hires me to do a job, I do the job.
Do you know why I enjoy working with you?
Because I'm a WWW.
Twice what needs doing. Our client can rest easy now. Job done. Transfer sent. Contract closed.
Hey, hang on a sec, Hans. Remember our deal?
Yes, the Black Sapphire. I have an entry strategy for you. Foolproof. Meet me at the Heavy Hearts.
Okay, be there soon.
Heavy Hearts. The building is a large imitation pyramid. I think I can see it. 2589. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. My bike is down there. Can I get down there safely? I'm not sure I can. I think I'm going to have to run. What the hell are you taking? Did you hear about that psycho who kidnapped kids and kept them somewhere out in the Badlands? What a sicko. I wouldn't be surprised if he was a Raffin. Real ugly affair. Managed to solve it with a badge from NC. Oh fuck, I've never told this to anyone because I hate remembering it, but when I was little, my best friend was captured by Raffins. It was an accident. She would have ended up a complete goner if Cassidy hadn't come to the rescue. Some really bad things were about to happen, but Cass pulled out his revolver and dust settled within seconds. But the kid's uncle, who is he anyway? Little, like Cassidy is both most a whole cowboy thing. Self-possessed, unshakable, and man of principle. I do draw the good people. That's why I'm going to go visit Mr. Hands.
Hey, you there. This is a nice place, so play nice, hear me? Got our eyes everywhere.
Really? Even here? That's a really bad place for one. I can tell you right now, she does not have eyes everywhere, and I can tell because I can see everywhere.
Amis nous notre classificat voyez-nous bonjour. À crédit pour la pizza.
Ah, monsieur, foutre dia. Combien de temps moi obligé de rester sur la caca ça?
Oui, mon cher. Ou gars qui peut loger un bagage sous sec entre les sliders là. Le bagage utile fois ça.
Who's having sex in here? You're working behind the bar. Get off your phone. Although, yeah. Obviously, these guys are playing copyrighted music, which is why the stream isn't playing them. What?
I see. And your father must get back to work now, okay? Okay.
Ah, if it isn't V. V, my favorite merc. Splendid. What you completed for me significantly shifted the playing field vis-a-vis Hansen. Excellent work, precisely as requested.
Maybe the one thing I didn't expect, to see the man behind the hollow curtain. The elusive Mr. Hands in the flesh.
You retrieved the Zeta Tech blueprints and the coveted prototype. Not all prove willing and able to follow through no matter the cost. I respect that. You have proven to be a person I can trust, hence my decision to drop the veil and meet in person. A rare occurrence, I assure you. Were I to have more virtuosos like you, I wager I'd have more than Dogtown in my grasp. Dogtown, Pacifica, then I'd line up the rest, snort, and it'll be done.
Well, there is only one of me, apart from the several 100,000 other people who play this game.
Gigs you had me do. How will they solve your Hansen sitch?
Take a boxer. He can't knock out his opponent. What then? He goes to work on the body. Once his adversary's stamina wanes, he looks for his opening, connects fists with jaw. I know it may not seem all that clear from where you stand, but the gigs you have completed will allow me to audaciously shift some of the pawns and figures on the chessboard that is Dogtown. Checkmate is but a few moves away.
Take it you prefer Dogtown with no Hansen at the helm.
Hansen wields much power, greedily so. He's also clever. These traits I tolerate, even value, when occurring in isolation. But all at once, no. Especially not in one who grips an entire district in the palm of his hand. It makes business trying. Interest you in some tea? It's my own blend.
Sure, why not?
So, how did this combat zone become Dogtown? Do you know?
Heard this and that. Something to do with the war?
2069. Colonel Hansen led an operation colorfully called Midnight Storm.
What was the time of the raid? No, just after.
Occupy this combat zone and establish an NUSA staging ground in Night City. Soon after, the sides agreed to a ceasefire. Hansen's force was left to fend for itself. Headquarters, the public, everyone feigned ignorance, pretending Hansen and company were never here. But our good colonel decided to put down roots. He declared this combat zone an NUSA territory. In our terms, he carved out an enclave for himself and went from soldier to arms dealer overnight. Marooned he was. 2 weeks for a bullet to reach his brain, everyone thought. But his brain remained intact, and he became a force to be reckoned with. A man whose existence is a threat to many is a dangerous man indeed.
It's all well and good chit-chatting, but what about our deal? Did my part, time you did yours.
Ah, indeed, yes. The Black Sapphire, Hansen's stronghold, guarded by elite soldiers. Military quarters are situated on lower levels, while top floors are a decadent haven for the ultra-rich. The building's blueprint was not easily procured, I should say. Hansen guards his hotel secrets as if they were an embarrassing rectal itch. But given a will, ways are usually found. You help a client of mine, they reciprocate, and I gain latitude. Quid pro quo in full effect. The building plans are yours. I'll even throw in vulnerabilities to watch for, a token of my appreciation. And, though this goes without saying, the data, its source, are completely secure. No one knows you have it. Data leaks, or lack thereof, are the difference between myself and, say, the late Mr. Deshawn.
Thanks, Dex.
The Shard. Black Sapphire info and blueprints. All nooks and crannies. I trust it's all you need to waltz in and perform your planned pirouettes. Yet a word of caution. Even fully prepared, you'll be marching into a pit full of vipers. Watch your step.
Thanks, Hans.
I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. Truth be told, a few new assignments seem imminent.
Let me guess. More local politico gaming?
Activity is abundant in Dogtown, and behind closed doors, plots and schemes. Should change ever occur, as it inevitably must, someone really ought to pave the way for a smooth transition.
Be looking forward to those new gigs then.
You will hear from me soon. This I guarantee you. And V, whatever happens at the Black Sapphire, make sure you come back alive, You're
he
going
reading?
where local and international politics mix. Strong currents, both.
Make sure to plant my feet firmly then. Later, Hands.
The Chessmen of Mars, Edgar Rice Burroughs. Okay. Like and subscribe.
Reed, got the data shard from Hands. Our golden ticket into the Black Sapphire.
Perfect. Send it through. No worries. This connection's secure.
Catch. It's on its way.
And reception complete. I'll pass it on to Alex. And as soon as you're ready, join us at the Moth. If I'm not there when you arrive, just wait. Till then.
My foot to you!
89.3 radio battle drum. All good, all good. Let's go, go, go. Check the course.
No, just driving a hot vehicle and under pursuit. And obviously there's something wrong because I seem to be able to drive it through security and no one gives a shit even though I just stole it. Thank you, Songbird.
One more thing. You hear that? Clocks are ticking. Time waits for no chew.
2.2 kilometers in 3 minutes. Wow, that turn went better than I thought it would. Oh, almost started fishtailing. Hey, Chandon. I'll read your messages once I've done with the timed quest. Maybe Butterfly will say hi for me.
Final stretch, now just lose the company.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Gotta go.
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
Okay. It didn't actually count. Good. Okay. What's up? Menagin, yo? Megan, I have no idea what you're saying. Okay, what am I going to do in this area? Ooh. Rent an apartment is what I'm going to do in this area. So I've been watching a lady stream this game, and I keep forgetting her name. But it's been a lot of fun watching her play it. Making a lot of mistakes, very similar to the ones I made when I first played this game. And which is fine, not a problem. She's having fun, which is all that matters. Watching the game in her graphics card obviously isn't as good as mine, or at least the streaming quality. I think she's streaming to Twitch, and that means that, and then she's putting the videos on YouTube, so it's only Twitch quality. So the resolution is low.
There's a job, V. A journalist, Bree Whitney, has fled into Dogtown. I need you to look after her.
She fled. Means I gotta keep her tucked away.
No. Bree has a lead. You're to help her complete her investigation. There's a corp on her tail, as she put it. That is all she said. Miss Whitney seems to have some minor trust issues.
Right. So where am I meeting this mystery-insistent woman?
You'll go to her apartment first, on Skyline West. You're to collect an electronic access card. And no, do not say, this card, what's it open? I simply don't know. Contact me once this is sorted. You'll learn more details then.
Yeah, I do like this apartment, though I do really like the one in the small apartment in is it Watson? The small one. I think it's up here. No, that's not it. I think it's this one, which is the one in the apartment complex. I actually quite like that one. Oops. I wanted to ping the journal. That's what I want to do. So let's go do that. So that means I do need to unpig this silly thing I pinged up north. Hang on, I thought it... Our journalist. 18 Skyline West, 5th floor, last door on the right. Let's go. I mean, it's small and dingy and stuff, and it's like one of the low rent ones. Like, it's not in a big apartment building and it's not luxurious, but it kind of speaks to me. So I take it you've played this a lot, Chandon. Probably more than I have. Sure, give me a sec. Okay, so I'm playing, I mean, I could put my finer points into tech. I'm playing a Blades build, which I've done no research in it whatsoever. I've literally just picked up what looked good at the time. And I haven't spent anything on tech. Bit on body. I mean, there's blunt weapons here, but I'm not using blunt weapons much. I'm mostly using bladed weapons, so I haven't worried too much about this stuff. The bladed weapon stuff here I've picked up. Not too worried about all of this stuff too much, because it only affects pistols, revolvers. I'm not using them. Nothing in intelligence at all. I'm not running net running with this. Tempted to grab that. Because stat modifiers is pretty good. Maybe it's not. Doesn't matter. I've done it now. Just don't care that much. And if we look at my cyberware, it's pretty basic. Like, I'm just running with the stuff, anything that increased like blades and sort of precision stuff. Like, I don't have much armor because it just wasn't the stuff I needed, but I'm playing on normal difficulty. My first playthrough was Pistols Netrunner, and it was during 1.6, so it was while the net running stuff was very different to what it is now. My second playthrough was on 2.0, and I started just before Phantom Liberty came out. And then I did a sniper build. It was a net running, but I basically did the entire game with Overwatch as my principal weapon. And that was a lot of fun. Going up to every location. It was a slow playthrough, but boy was it fun, because I would go up to a location and I would just ping stuff from a distance. Really enjoyed that playthrough. This one, it's been a pure Blades build. Like, the only time I've really used guns is when sort of it's just happened. I just had a lot of fun with the build. They seem to be ridiculously overpowered.
Sure, no problem.
But as an older gamer, I tend to play on like easy or normal. I'm playing on normal at the moment. I tried bumping it up to hard, and the enemies were still basically being 1 or 2 shot. The difference is they would 1 or 2 shot me. And as someone who's not very good at the stealth stuff, I was not interested in that. So I dropped it back down to normal. I just want to play where I'm having fun. I'm not interested in being an impressive gamer.
For media's pocket. Back in my day, the press lived in fucking roach closets. Lockups both ways.
Huh. What's this?
Really, dickweed? That looked like a bamboo to you?
Kiss my ass.
That is also not a bamboo. That is a bamboo.
Well, well, well. Right. Let's see what's here. Huh. Interesting.
Fuck. Scan that? Militech logo 2010s. Card's gotta be at least 60 years old. Didn't find that in a kabuki bargain bin. Makes me think, what's this Bree chick up to?
BD of the year, Breeders, yeah, okay. I'm interested in vacation packages. Need to get to Dogtown. No one needs to get to Dogtown. I'll bring it up in a sec. It's the Sparky one, I think. I was running with the Bernie one, but I like the Sparky. Now you meet with the client. I'm sending you some coordinates. Abandoned building in Dogtown, bottom floor. Avoid calling attention to yourself. I'm as stealthy as a bad fart in an elevator. So I'm running with Sumitogi, whatever. So it's got the armor penetration and the shock. I possibly should be running with the burn katana.
Hey, you're not Bree.
I'm not.
Nice spotted.
What are you doing here?
Water in the bamboos. You?
Standing in the doorway. Why the sass, kid? I, heard some noise. I thought maybe Bree was back. Been a while since I've seen her. I'm next door. Thought I should come take a look. Got some dodgy chooms hanging around the building lately.
What sort of chooms?
Dunno. Definitely don't live in the building. Looked kinda like small-town gangoons. Not even. Yeah, just thugs. Just tell Bree to take care of herself, you hear?
And I can't close the door so he doesn't go in. Waiting for me to leave, and then he'll go in once I'm out of sight. The Japanese granny's gig. Wakako, I can't remember which one Wakako gave me, and she's done a lot of gigs. Wakako is one of my favorite characters. Like, would I be Wakako's fifth husband? Yeah, maybe. I mean, they have a habit of dying, but I don't have long to live anyway. You saw those two people sitting on a road? There's some interesting bugs in this game, but they're all fun. "250 kilometers an hour through the center of the city. When I get to this corner, everything is going to go badly." See? Oh, I took the wrong turn. I told you everything was going to go badly.
Buzz off!
I'm trying to. Speed up! Well, there's the Black Sapphire.
Trying to kill me.
Yeah, another motherfucker trying to kill you. Every time you drive past there, he's saying the same thing. Whoa, bad radio reception. Almost. I'll have a look. That's if I got it. Give me a second. I'll get away from the gate. So I'm looking for... I've got Arata, Jinshu, Scalpel, Cocktail Stick, Black Unicorn, and Gimbalide, and Satori. I don't seem to have Byaku. I mean, it's tempted to upgrade some of these and see what they are. When Santavistan is active, increases crit chance by 50% and hits apply bleeding. That could be amazing. Well, optical camo is active. All hits are critical and allow you to leap towards your target. That could also be awesome. This one is one of my favorites. I'll give it a look after this. I got to remember, she's in Japantown. So I might give it a look after this. I remember this takes a bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. I definitely haven't finished all of Wakako's gigs. So if we go up, Wakako is... No, this is Wakako. No, that's Regina. This is Wakako. So we've still got 3 in the first wave, I think, and that will unlock more. So, these are Wakako gigs, so I could go do those 2. So I might head back up there after this. Thanks for the tip. Lower level. Going down. One-way express elevator to hell. Going down.
Grimy. Better look around.
Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around, look around. How long have you known? Shallow shoe print. Athletic. Shoe size 7. Yeah, but I've been down that side. Why am I wanting to change sides? Oh, looks like I'm wanting to change sides. Fine. I tend to, I just picked up I can't remember what the bike is, but I've just picked up one of the bikes and I really am enjoying it. This is where I came in. Didn't mean to optical camo there. Wasn't aware that I was going to. I think it's the crouching will automatically give me optical camo. Where am I supposed to go here? I am quite lost. How are you, Plank Time? It says I'm trying to find her in this area, though. So, I'm very confused. Am I supposed to find her in this area? But I've been through this area. I haven't been in there. But that's not it either. Oh, please don't tell me this is the underwater diving quest thing. I don't think it is, though, because I haven't been given the wetsuit. Yeah. Well, they led me down to here. But this just leads me back to the entrance. Maybe they were going the other way. But that's this way, and I checked this, and... Am I supposed to go up from here? But it doesn't look like there's an up to go. No, there's no up. This is the bit I hated about Phantom Liberty, is it was way less good about how to progress. Because this seems to be the end of everything. This is where it was leading me, and this is a dead end. So there's nothing here except the way back the way I came. So that is absolutely a dead end. Oh.
Hold it!
I don't like this.
Hey, chill. You hired me.
That sort of stuff is dodgy as fuck.
Supposed to come after dark. You get the card?
Sure did. But I'm not about to talk to the bad end of a barrel. Do you even think to flip the safety? Right. Clearly don't know how to use it. So stash your pop gun, please.
Shoot. Point for you. Sorry. But, you know, I can't trust anyone.
I remember going through the water sections, and it was like...
We'll go inside.
Three-dimensional stuff, no light, pick the direction to go, you're going to get turned around, at which point you're just lost.
Here. Might have mentioned this was about Militech from the get-go. You even listening to me?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, the underwater stuff I thought was really bad gameplay.
Okay. Let's see if this does the trick. As far as I know, nobody's been here in the last decade. And the systems date back to 2013. Fingers crossed. We're in. Some of the security measures might still be active, so you go first.
Nope. Not going anywhere till you explain a few things.
Oh. Didn't think I was paying you to ask questions, but okay. What do you want to know so badly?
Where do you get your hair done?
Start with the card. Where'd you get it?
Borrowed it from the Militech archives. Pity for it to just keep gathering dust. Militech's not in the habit of sharing. So I'm gonna grab some of its secrets myself.
And you want to learn them because...
It is!
Militech, like any corp, has skeletons in closets. This here's one such closet. Netwatch has been hunting for these skeletons for ages. And I'm trying to hunt down this story. So here we all are, chasing each other's tails. Now inside.
Yeah.
Scan if it's safe.
Got turrets, but they're offline. Come on in.
Yeah, I'm going to use a health booster made in 2013.
Shit. Card's not working. Hang on. Let me see if there's another route.
She said route.
This way. Let's go.
Let me guess. The only other way? What a surprise!
We've been lucky so far, but watch out. Can't know what these old systems... Your face! Scanner didn't recognize you! Holy shit! They'll hit us!
What are you worried about, lady?
All clear now.
Well, at least we know the security's still up and running.
Old device. Filled with coolant, toxic, highly flammable. Don't worry, lady, you gotta take a whiz. You don't want to watch this.
First.
That's where I went.
They'll hit us!
Wow, my poison didn't do much damage, did it?
Take him out!
Interesting. Is there a way to take that, or do I just have to jump across? Because there was no...
Doing great. Keep it up. Phew.
Now, my question is that the 6th of December or the 12th of June? I can't believe the entire cooling system used to be broken up into several parts. Now that I think about it, soon we should be able to pack the core itself into the heat exchanger housing. If we could do something like core control, rods, fuel, coolant, closed coolant flow, single 2x1 meter, but casing with the hundreds of reactors into a relatively small space.
We're almost there.
Purchase confirmation for 1 ticket to event Johnny Silverhand solo at the Grand Illusion on October 9, 2019.
Can't have bad luck all the time.
But I work on it.
We made it. The mainframe. The host.
Then why have they got net running goggles in here from 2013?
Unbelievable. There's even files from the Third Corporate War here.
Yeah. Militech was tap dancing on its tits trying to keep Sokka from pushing him off the stage.
It was a big deal back then.
The oldest ones are encrypted. But wait. There's some newer footage. Dated 2068. Must be when they came back. Come here, take a look.
Yeah. Okay, it's recording. Senior Research Specialist Evan McCrae, this is day 3 of our expedition. We've moved some equipment to the bunker. The old rail system remains largely functional. They might have used it to transport heat exchangers from the lab once upon a time. There is a mountain of old research here. I'll see if we can find a use for any of it.
The bastards were trying to reopen the project.
Well, Caesar managed to breach one of the data forts. He found fragments of some outdated code. Command controls for a weapon, perhaps? All we need now is an AI to merge its findings. Lisa will probe the black wall for any potential gateways. Huh? Oh, right. Day 39. Thanks, Lisa.
Hear that? They wanted to breach the black wall.
It was dumb.
Day 50, 5-0. We received orders from HQ to shut down and return home. They say we're not safe here anymore. Caesar's packed us. We await Lisa's return. The poor thing's been in the bunker for 2 days. Jacked in. Or is it 3? She just won't come out. She's trying to download the data from the fortresses, but we can't hope to take it with us if she does. Now that's it. I'm gonna get her, Caesar.
Shit! This is bigger than I thought. Militech using some rogue AI to augment their old weaponry? This is huge.
Yeah. Militech and some secret weapon. Street's been saying it for ages. Usually between worlds ending on Tuesday and Bart Moss is hibernating in a fridge.
But Bart Moss was hibernating in a fridge.
So we got it? Grab what you need, let's Delta.
Dante!
What the?
Howdy, Bree.
Hazed me once, won't do it again. Who the hell are you, really?
Dante Caruso. Militech special agent. Stand down. I'm here for Bree. Couldn't give half a shit about you. Knew she was hiding somewhere in the area. Knew you were looking for her. Just had to watch and wait. You gave me no choice. Ugh! Ah!
You asked me to stand down, so I was trying to leave. What an idiot.
Come on out.
Thanks, V. I mean it.
Was supposed to be your hustle, so I was. Don't care to talk deets.
Good. 'Cause there aren't any. The guy was just another corpo gun out to get me. Betting he had loads of people like me on his conscience. But hey, I survived. And I'm gonna milk this chance for all it's worth.
What's the plan now?
I publish. Then I take a long vacation. Far, far away from anyone wanting to find me. Killer corpo rats, especially. Really helped me out, V. You go ahead. I'll grab the rest of the files myself.
And then they'll kill you. I love the way they always put a back door in so you can get out quickly. I mean, not always, but most of the time. Why the hell does it keep putting me into optical camo? Probably because of oh, no, it didn't want to go to apartments. Because I took the talent, which means when I crouch, I go into optical camo, which is fine. I wanted street level, so back down to street level I go. All of us.
Holy shit!
I have no idea what's going on over there. Don't really care either. At least my driving skills have improved. No! Oh, come on.
Killers.
No one saw it. There's no evidence. No one can prove anything.
Oh!
So what was the name of the gun? Biako. Of the sword. I'm going to put that into my journal. So,
Yo! Skedaddle,
check
Joe.
out, what was it? BYAKKO? BYAKKO. Cool. Do 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 do. An interesting item of business is following in my lap. Lena Molina, local BD celebrity, claims she's been kidnapped and is currently being held against her will in a BD rental studio called Brainporium. I remember how this one went. Really good quest. I will do it after I've done a couple of these. I'll get to it, Mr. Hands. I will be handy, but I'll be handy later. Later. I almost hit the wall. I almost timed it right. Nobody saw it. There's no video evidence. You can't prove anything. No!
Cyber psychosis!
You want some or you're blaming it? Missed by that much. I completed the gig and I'm on the way to deal some of the gigs in Japantown. And I remembered I can't ride a bike to save myself. Hello, Orificer.
One of my netrunners is unresponsive, in spite of clear orders to remain in direct contact with me. Something must have happened. He would not dare go against me. Familiarize yourself with the brief and proceed swiftly. I need him.
Maybe someone fried their...
For years, I worked to get jobs done comfortably with a crew I handpicked myself. Choose Cheng Hu Nam years ago. Hasn't let me down once. I don't know what happened to him, but you must get him back. Check the basement in that Chinese place. I think he's still alive. If he weren't, he's the type who'd come back as a ghost and apologize.
No, it was quiet. Like, from a basement. You come here to eat dim sum or talk about ghosts?
I came here to kick ass and eat dim sum. And I'm all out of dim sum. I hate that there's no such thing as a torch in this game. How does it make sense that in a game like this, there's no such thing as a fucking torch?
Every net runner ends up the same way.
I'm not a net runner.
By some corpo ice.
Looks like he's still breathing.
Help me. Can't see a damn thing. Take the shard. I can't even see the shard. Right, okay.
2 seconds. Wait, I can't.
Wake up.
Give me 1 moment. I don't know how long I here, but as you Americans say, I'm starving.
Did you switch on the lights?
Yes. I was ready for a game of twice for yes, once for now. But you beat me to it. Fine work you did.
So, you're probably wondering who sent me.
Wakako. She always find an excuse to drag me to her place for dinner.
But you said you're starving.
I'll show you a few net running tricks.
Wasn't it me who just saved your ass?
We never stop learning hard lessons. But you don't have to do everything alone.
Thanks, I'll think about it.
What's the way out of here? That way.
I was informed of how you handled yourself. Good work. I expected nothing less from you. I am closing the contract.
Hope you got trauma team.
Everyone needs to know
You want your teeth broken?
Been there, done that. Seriously, when you've been shot in the head, come back and talk to me.
Child, I have a grave task for you. The literal kind. The Netrunner is still alive, but what happens to her is either a matter of time or your discretion. Bugbear is trapped in the net. If she jacks out, the tiger claws stand ready, waiting like vultures to tear her to shreds. And if she doesn't, her synapses will fry soon enough anyway.
Come out!
I am counting on you, V. See the details attached.
Merc needed rescue Netrunner from tiger claws. Ugh ear. Eat air. Real name unknown. 24 years old. Salinas Street. Used to be Bugbear and the Tigers get along. They were supposed to work Kuroshi warehouse job together, but she left them out to dry. Remotely drove out a van packed with high-end gear and abandoned them inside. Certain death. But those Tigers are a tough crew. You know how stubborn they can be. The next day, they pull up to her apartment wanting to know where she stashed the tech. Bugbear was desperate, escaped to the net, shrouded herself in soft-threaded flatliner if they tried to disconnect her. Of course, now they just have to watch the clock tick. Eventually, Bugbear will have to come out or risk frying her own synapses. Get Bugbear out of there and give word, okay?
Hello. You wanted to talk?
Talk another time, Wako.
As you like.
So I'm supposed to move out because the tigers take the whole floor?
Any idea what they're doing?
Don't be quiet and don't show your face.
I'd jack her out and be done with it. I mean, how long can this go on for? What's it gonna change?
Yeah.
Not playing is deliberately not playing stealthy is a real different choice. How's it going? You check her out? Gonna need more time, boss. We can force business because she won't tell us a thing. Take coolant from bathroom. I'm... You obviously remember this game really well, Chandon. Where am I supposed to put her? Dump body. At least it's not fatal.
Well done, my dear. I am pleased. As they say, we will be in touch. Contract closed.
Ugh.
I'm wondering if it's from gigs or from side jobs. Let's go do that one. I'm not a fan of cars. So I've got the Kusanagi, which I like. Jackie's Arch, of course. I've got the Caliburn, because everyone does. I've got the Delamain. I got the Hella. I got the Miami, because I had to pick that up. You know what? I'm going to summon the Miami. I got the Outlaw, and I've got Scorpion's Apollo. The Sport R7, which is not bad. Tanishi, the Turbo VTEC, and the Type 66 Hoon, because everyone gets that as well. Technology's not supported. I've nowhere near got it all. There is still a lot of stuff at the auto fixer I don't have. In fact, I should... No, that was the wrong button. Oh no, auto fixes are being tracked. I don't even know if this is a Wakako. Oh, I think I do know that this is a Wakako gig. There is no way I'm going to be able to do this stealthily as much as I'm supposed to.
Old rhetoric by now. Only scuttbags settle in Dogtown. End up there and you probably deserve whatever sordid fate comes your way. Same shit as always, ain't it? First spewed out by the media, then regurgitated by skull sponge potatoes.
I need someone for a quick and quiet operation. It involves planting bugs in a heavily guarded area. You have the brief. Read it.
I just have to place a wiretap in a tiger claw controlled shrine. Stray from the road, or the tiger should not leave the mountain steps, or misfortune will find them both. Tiger Claw's boss Taki Kazu thinks he's smart. He thinks I won't find out about his agreement with the Shinto shrine at Malago Terrace. He thinks I don't know he's using the shrines Honden for secret meetings. He thinks that he can rule Japantown without my influence. I'll give you a wiretap to place right at the Shinto and the most sacred of Shinto places. Don't make a noise and don't disappoint me. This could involve some reloading. There was a way into this at the back, I thought. But obviously I was wrong. I thought last time I got in at the back. What? is going wrong? Yeah, it must be. I could swear it was around here, though. Yeah, this is... No, can't even... Don't even seem to be able to get up there. What is going on? There we go. This is going to go badly. Now, the question is, can I get out of here?
You entered and left like a ghost, V. Nobody at the shrine even knew of your presence. Excellent work. Closing the contract and making the transfer.
One more thing, you perform a task with flying colors. You'll find my additional reward at the drop point. Okay, let's go to the drop point. I'm going to steal their bike. Because they're not supposed to know I was here, so let's steal a vehicle of theirs. That's stealthy, right? Why is there a traffic jam, Ossifer? Please tell me that wasn't a police car. It came out of nowhere. I wonder how many orphans I've made. Like how many parents I've killed. It's like, Daddy, when is Mummy coming home? Well, I'm sorry, they got V'd. I am the orphan maker. What was the reward?
Briefly, V. Netwatch has dispatched a hunter. As the quarry, exercise caution.
Say what?
Bree Whitney sold the Militech's data, then disappeared. Netwatch is now out to wipe anyone who came close to it. Occupational hazard. Take care of yourself, V.
Yeah, this is my third playthrough, but I can't say I play well. Or have a good memory. I'm in my 50s, dude. How would I have a good memory? You have learned all of Westbrook's secrets and completed all my contracts here. You've made a name for yourself around here. I'd like to honor you by giving you a special weapon. You will find it in your stash. Good work, V. Well, that's not my vehicle, so I can't summon my stash from here. So let's summon... let's just summon my Usagi. And then stand in the middle of the road. Byakuo. Perfect balancing allows you to leap towards an enemy with full force, killing them, allowing you to temporarily perform a rapid combo of attacks. You say it's good. Let's grab it out. Let's swap that for... hang on. Byakuo. And then do crafting. Upgrades. Pick Byakuo. And upgrade it. So if we compare those two... so, same attack speed. Byakuo has less damage per hit. Same stamina cost, but it's got a better bleeding chance, and killing them allows to temporarily perform rapid combo of attacks. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Looks cool. Okay, so where am I going? Let's go to talk to Stefan. Weird thing is, I don't think I remember this song. I just know how music works. What did you guys just do? I mean, it's possible I have listened to this song a few times, but that was the natural progression for the music. No, I have heard this before. Oh, not this shit.
What have you got?
For you, bro? The best the Night City has to offer.
And that would be...
the most Nova-spec, geeked out, turned up virtue you ever seen. Man, I'm talking like transcendental.
And where's it from? You got a license for exclusive distribution in Night City?
Come on, man. Ain't nobody bothered with that shit. Know why? Cause the stuff I got's way too legit to be legit. Feel me?
Not interested.
You say that now, but I know you'll come crawling back eventually.
I can't kill him. And that's going to appear there forever. I like this track. This one's awesome. Oh, good God. We all know what's coming, don't we?
What are you doing? I'm perfectly satisfied with my appearance, thank you very much. Sir, please stop.
You do fuck...
You deaf? He asked you to do something. Politely.
Chill the fuck out. It's just an SCSM.
Please, just... Thank you, V. Boy, I was scared to my core. I thought he'd paint some mean things on me. The humiliation! Say, since we've been through so much together, I guess that makes us best friends. That calls for a discount.
Thanks, Brendan.
Don't worry, you deserve it. You're one tough cookie, and yet so nice.
Not to everyone.
I couldn't be mean even if I wanted to. Especially to you. Can't speak ill of the dead, right?
Wait, what?
What?
You're not supposed to be here, and yet here you are. Like a glitch in the system. Or a demon coded by a brilliant netrunner. You know what demons are capable of, right, V?
How did you know that?
Surprised? Lots of people come to me. So, I listen to them and learn how they talk. I caught your name once or twice and pieced together the puzzle. Not bad for a CSM, right?
How about... we'll talk later, all right? Catch you later, Brendan.
There's a whole new bunch of NCPD things. I am not meeting Hanako at Embers. Yeah, I should go to rescue Lena. That feels like the sort of thing I should do.
So did you get that loan in the end?
It'll happen. Did you hear the anime type song? I have no idea. Honestly, I do not watch much anime. I don't know anime well at all. I have watched the Netrunner show, and I've watched a little bit of anime. Mostly the stuff that all Westerners watch, but I'm not an anime freak. What I am is a musicals freak. I go to a lot of musicals. On a good week, I go to the theatre twice. And I said theatre. By that, I don't mean cinema. It's been a long time since I've done that, though. I try and average going to the theatre about once a fortnight. I think I'm about to come into a busy period. Because there's some amazing shows on at the moment where I live. So does anyone else play this game and not use fast travel? I know in the Reddit threads, it's quite common for people to say they don't use fast travel. I can't even remember how the fast travel system works. I think it's been like 230 hours of playtime since I last used fast travel. That counts, right? I actually need a vehicle to go through the checkpoint. What vehicle am I going to use? Let's use that.
Hearing a lot of chatter about devolutionism and federalism lately.
Oh God, no.
Autonomy versus
Oh,
united.
I now know what that vehicle is.
So I decided to ask you, my listeners, what do you think?
Okay, color schemes. It needs to be pink with a light blue accent. Well, that's the headlights. Can I change the accent color? No, I want pink here, and I want light blue here.
And I know some of you are screaming at your boomboxes right now. Who the hell cares, right? And yeah, I hear you. Neutrality is a pretty attractive stance to take. An apathetic mind being a peaceful mind and all. But this all reminded me of a story my daddy used to tell me way back. I'm gonna share it with you right now. Once upon a time, there was a donkey who didn't know what to do. So the donkey was just standing around in its barn, feeling pretty damn hungry. Luckily, there was a bale of hay not too far off at one end of the barn. All's good, right?
All's good.
Exactly.
Huh?
The donkey was just as thirsty. It spotted a watering trough at the other end of the barn. And here's the kicker. The bale and the trough were the same distance away, opposite ends of the barn.
So,
the dilemma. Which one first? The donkey pondered. Hay or water, water or hay? The donkey just couldn't decide. Eventually, unable to make up its mind, the donkey died of both hunger and thirst. R.I.P. donkey, my Cuba. Now, the deeds might not hold up under logical scrutiny, but that's beside the point. Moral is, don't dilly-dally. Find yourself teetering, facing a dilemma, just make a goddamn choice before it's too late. Craving another fix of fresh finds? Here's another batch.
hey lady, them some hot pants. And that's a jacket straight out of 12 Monkeys, but I love the hair. Push! Push! Oh. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. This is what I meant to do. How do I move the camera up and down? Like that. The controls are new. Whoa, that rendered weird. It's a 4080. I have no idea what my CPU is. I can't remember. Have I just crashed the game? I have no idea. Okay. Do not remember what my CPU is at all.
What a fucking mess.
It's like the place is robbed.
Finger on the trig, V.
Johnny, when have I ever used a gun?
Don't got so much as a fucking... How much longer you keep me here? I need to, like, get my fucking nails done.
The hell's this?
Great question. This pervert is keeping me locked here against my will. I am Lena Melina, Queen Bitch of Dogtown. Listen, get me out of here and I'll let you take me out to dinner. Maybe.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Hey, sweet chicks, eyes up. Stare at my tits long enough. Bash this asshole in the head and take me home.
Put a sock in it, dumbass.
Gonk in the Boots, my friend, and partner, Tool.
And here I thought we had a fucked up partnership.
Let's go upstairs before he gets too riled up. I'll explain everything.
This is gonna be good. Can feel it.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck! I should be scrolling. You're tanking my sales, my popularity. Mark my words, assholes. My boys will find me. They'll bust me out of this shithole.
Tool's been a diehard fan of Lena since the beginning. Relives all her BDs. This being Dogtown, few days ago we had a power surge. BD Wreath was pulling juice while Tool was, well, being Lena. BD got stuck in his head, sizzled his synapses. Ever since then, he thinks he's the real Lena Melina. Talks like her, acts like her, the whole works. Figuring as you're already a witness to this whole mess, might have a job for you.
No doubt, Sitch is a little strange, but who am I to say? I ain't a ripper.
Said you're here. Willing to pay top eddies if you can help with a little something.
Top eddies by Mozart?
It's about capitalizing on the present state of affairs. Catch my drift?
I don't.
I don't know.
Look, store's barely staying afloat. Nobody's buying our squirrels and Hansons, bleeding us dry in rent. Yeah, heads, Nova, catches your eye. But let's not kid ourselves. Folks in Dogtown ain't ample of the wallet.
Your chum loses touch with reality, and you're angling to make a quick Euro buck?
Oh, please. Don't need a merc lecturing me on ethical biz practices.
He's fair
Gotta
about that.
Stay and keep an eye on Tool. Make sure he doesn't off himself or break something. You go get Lena.
I think he's already broke
here
something.
for a BD shoot. We'll do a collab. Call it Doppelgangbanger. Lena gets content for an episode. Store's rep gets a boost from her fans. Win-win.
Not afraid Tool might stay like this forever?
Not afraid Tool might stay this way forever?
Nah, he'll be fine. Sometimes peeps go a little wackadoodle post-virtue. Trust me, I've seen it all. More worried about those barkist pricks coming to collect. 'Cause right now, we're making as much as a joy toy with erectile dysfunction.
Okay, I'll get Lena down here. Just need her address.
Sent. If we scroll something preem, I'll throw in a little extra.
Sounds like a bulletproof plan. What could go wrong? Who's this Lena chick anyway?
She scrolls BDs. Gonzo content in sparkly packaging. Runs with a gang, fucks DJs, snorts designer drugs, and tears up the streets in tricked out rides while squirting lead out the window.
Sure, this can't go wrong at all.
Help this poor gonk. Not scrolling like some zoo animal.
What would you do?
Talk to a ripper. Or someone who knows a thing or two about virtues.
Judy's in Seattle. Actually, I don't know where she is. But yeah, Judy's the one to ask. Have you ever heard of a case where someone disconnects from their wreath but gets stuck believing they're the person we live in? Is that a problem? 1 out of 10. Everything all right, V? New tune of mine had an accident recently. Local net power surge overloaded his wreath and toasted the circuits, been living his life thinking he's a BD star over mine. Now I'll tell her. I trust Judy. Could be a compulsive user, maybe massive hardware failure. In my line of work, we like to call it dissociative identity defective dance onset, or DDIDO. D-I-D-D-O. D-I-D-D-O, 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 and fucked up was his brain. If the condition doesn't sort itself out, you need to use what we call the divided attention method. You show them one thing that's uniquely personal and another that represents the personality they've taken on. The resulting cognitive dissonance should snap them out of it. Fingers crossed. Have you heard of a situation where a BD user gets stuck believing they're the other person even after taking off the reef? You remember had an accident recently, like a magnet for the weirdest shit in the city, aren't you? Yes! Yes, I am. Yes, I am! Well, I'm no psychiatrist, but this is ringing a bell from back when I was still cutting my teeth on fledgling Ripper. In those days, it was known as a field as induced identity. Some kind of issue with the Reese time. Number of those patients still haven't recovered. Cases are common enough to be decently well documented. As far as treatment, psychotherapies had some success, pharmaceuticals not so much. The key is inducing cognitive dissonance in the patient. By exposing them to something personal from their true reality, you undermine the adopted one. Or so the theory goes. Patients in some unstable state may exhibit high mental plasticity, making them susceptible to suggestion and manipulation. So watch your words. Yay? Yeah, Kurt. Kill you later. Oh, it's right there.
Shit! Got a little something for you! Whoa!
551C BD. Okay. Where's the BD? 551C BD. Right. So, oh, ran out of time. Great. I hate it when that happens. $7AFF. Oh, good God. What the hell? I am so out of practice. It's going to take me way longer to loot than it did to kill them all. Why? What happened? Sorry, I blinked and mixed the psychopath with the sword. Yeah, the sword's pretty good. I mean, I was spent a lot of time in Sandy, so... I'll use it. It was fun. Hangman's Highway. Find something that carries sentimental value of Patul. No idea how I'll pull that one off.
Heads up. Better get rid of them before they steal our little starlight.
I want to try talking to him first. Could be tunes of Lena's.
Want your chrome ripped out of you? No? Then fuck off! You're dead! I'll fuck you!
Yeah.
Won't lie. Place has a wicked vibe.
Gonna be hard convincing Lena if she catches me breaking in. Better off waiting for her outside.
V, we got company.
Ah!
Kill everyone around and then wait for her to come home. Works for me.
Perfect. Just what we fucking needed. For them to shoot their brains off mid-production.
Shit, there's Lena.
If only I could
Pretend you're
it.
someone
What a waste.
important. Lay some, studio cool on her.
Don't need acting pointers from you, Johnny.
Jesus fucking Christ. Did you see what happened?
They were like this when I got here. Case of wrong place, wrong time. Sorry for your loss, if they were chums yours, that is.
Ugh, great. What a mess. I'll have to call Melanie, tell her to reopen casting. Anyway, you want an autograph or something?
Okay, let's just tell her where things stand. Tool had an accident, he's delusional, and only meeting Lena will help. She looks hard enough, maybe she'll find a shred of human compassion within her.
Please, Chick's been packaged as a BD product. Last I checked, products don't have feelings.
Hey! Wake up! Like talking to a wall.
I'm a talent scout for BD Syndicate, and boy, do I have the perfect role for you. We're piloting a new BD show, and if it takes off and you've got good chemistry with the co-star, we'll dive straight into full production.
Whoa, slow down, guy. I might be easy, but I'm not cheap. And I always charge in advance.
We don't do advances. Sorry, studio policy.
No advance, no deal.
It's for good reason. Talent that signs with us gets 20% of the total revenue in sales. What's not to like?
I don't buy it. You people always find a way to fuck me over. What if it doesn't sell? I'll have 20% of nothing.
Look, our analysts back at HQ crunch the data. Our psychological models tell us that higher income precarity equals higher talent performance equals higher sales revenues. It's simple science.
I guess when I think about it, 20% makes me kind of wet.
I take it we've got a deal.
We do. Did you bring me my script?
Won't be needing one. It's all improvised. Sending you the address. I'll meet you there tonight. The producer, Shank, he'll be waiting for you on location.
Got to get ready, do my makeup, nails. Thanks, sweetie. Ciao.
That was fucked up. But Johnny had fun. Shithole in D-Town, some scurvy, Hanson's dogs, fucking Gapniks, what's that plant over there? Takes a grenade launcher for the truck. Fuck them up, Oleg, give me a hit. It's nearly, it's after 11 and I've got a long day tomorrow. So I think with that, I am probably going to call this session. It's been a good one. I've had a huge amount of fun. I'm going to save over, not that one, because that one's really good. Actually, I'm not going to save over any of these. I'm going to create a new save. And then I'm going to quit to main menu. Thank you for the advice, Chandon. This is good. Hopefully you'll join me for more. Now, please bear in mind, I don't just play Cyberpunk. I play all sorts of games on this channel, and I do plan on returning to Blueprints at some point, as well as to Turtle WoW. And I've got a couple of new games I want to try, particularly Plague's Tale Innocence. But it's possible I won't be able to get to that for a while because I'm coming into a really busy period and I'm enjoying Cyberpunk. But I probably won't. I'd probably take a break from Cyberpunk starting soon and might try something else so I've got Cyberpunk to come back to. Who knows? This has been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed this session. The last few sessions have been great. Thanks for hanging around, Butterfly. Really appreciate it. Hope you had fun watching, Seth, if you're still here. This has been a really fun session. And thank you, Chandon, for the advice on the sword. I'll give it a try for a while. Thanks, everyone. And as always, good luck in Night City. Bye, everyone.